It was a time of tradition, a time of values, a time.
The Daily Telegraph caught up with Hairspray stars Zac Efron and Nikki Blonsky while they were in Sydney for the film's premiere. It's Nikki Blonsky's first film appearance, and Zac Efron is still relatively new to the industry, so both were pretty starstruck to be working with the likes of John Travolta and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Man, it was great. It was legendary, you know. I can't believe that I was working with some of those guys. They've been my heroes since I was little. When I watch John, I see, you know, Danny Zuko. He's the guy that pioneered the character of Link and of so many other guys. In particular, when I was young, John made musicals cool.
Yeah.
You know, he was the reason I could hold my head up high and say, you know, yeah, I like to sing and dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen Grease? It is cool. It's not a nerdy thing.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. I grew up watching, you know, Grease and Saturday Night Fever and, you know, Queen Latifah's movies and Christopher Walken, Michelle Pfeiffer, you know, everybody that was involved in this movie. I had seen a piece of their work prior to it. So coming into it and then getting to know them for the amazing people that they are, even, you know, people like Zach.
Yeah.
You know, I had seen High School Musical. I watched him on Summerland. He came in and totally blew my mind. He's such a normal, down-to-earth, great guy, and that's just the way John is as well.
Go on, get out there and show them.
I came in probably slightly cocky, thinking that I'm a little bit more experienced. You know, I at least had a TV movie under my belt. You know, and, you know, she hasn't done anything before. Of course, she shows up and on the first day of rehearsal blows me out of the water and is like this astounding singer, has never danced before and is already, you know, looking incredible.
Dancing on that show is my dream.
I went through 6 months of auditions. I initially sent in a tape, and I went through 5.5, 6 months of callback after callback, all states, all cities we went to, and I just can't believe it that it really worked and I really got the part. It's really, getting this part has truly made me a believer that anything really can happen, like anything.
Yeah.
The pair also had a joke about George Bush stealing their thunder while in Australia.
You know, and in the U.S., I live there. I never see the guy, so he's never around. And then I go all the way across the world to different hemisphere, and he happens to be in the next hotel over.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
I have no idea. He keeps trying to call me to hang out. I'm like, dude, I'm busy. How do you keep getting my number? I'm like, shh.
Yeah, you know, I have seen, you know, the bridge, and of course I wanted to climb it, but we really couldn't, because I think that George Bush wanted to take my spot. I was like, seriously? I don't know about you, but I had a reservation, but he didn't care. No.
Hairspray.
This is America. You gotta think big to be big. Big ain't the problem in this family, Wilbur.